Is your money north of the border? Or perhaps soaking up the sun down south? Today, we're diving into the geography of your finances and exploring the footprint of a financial institution many of you might be familiar with, TD Bank. But before we reveal the countries where you can find those familiar green branches, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to understand its origins. TD Bank, as many Canadians know, has deep roots in Canada. It was formed through the 1955 merger of two well-established banks, the Bank of Toronto, founded in 1855, and the Dominion Bank, established in 1869. This union created the Toronto Dominion Bank, which quickly became one of Canada's leading financial institutions. For decades, TD's presence was primarily concentrated within Canada, serving individuals, businesses, and communities across the vast northern nation. Its iconic green logo and commitment to customer service became hallmarks of the Canadian banking landscape. However, the story doesn't end at the Canadian border. In the early 2000s, TD Bank embarked on a significant expansion into the United States. This move wasn't about simply opening a few branches near the border. It was a strategic effort to establish a substantial retail banking presence in the American market. A key step in this expansion was the acquisition of several existing American banks. In 2005, TD Bank Financial Group acquired a majority stake in Commerce Bancorp, a large bank with a strong presence along the east coast of the United States. This acquisition significantly boosted TD's footprint south of the border, bringing hundreds of new branches and millions of customers into the TD family. The Commerce Bank name was eventually phased out, and the branches were rebranded under the familiar TD Bank banner. Further strengthening its position in the U.S. market, TD Bank acquired several other financial institutions, including some smaller banks and credit card portfolios. These strategic acquisitions allowed TD to expand its reach into new states and broaden its range of financial services offered to American customers. Today, TD Bank operates extensively across the eastern United States, from Maine down to Florida, and westward into states like Pennsylvania and New Jersey. You'll find their branches in major metropolitan areas and smaller communities alike, offering a wide array of banking products and services, including checking and savings accounts, loans, mortgages, and investment options. So, to answer the initial question directly, TD Bank has a significant presence in two primary countries, Canada and the United States. While the Toronto Dominion Bank has international operations in other parts of the world, such as the United Kingdom and Asia, these typically focus on wholesale banking, investment banking, and other financial services rather than the widespread retail branch network you see in Canada and the U.S. Therefore, when you see a TD Bank branch, chances are you're either in Canada, the bank's home country, or in one of the many states along the eastern coast of the United States where they've established a strong retail presence. The bank's expansion into the U.S. represents a major chapter in its history, transforming it from a primarily Canadian institution into a North American banking powerhouse. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.